Welcome back to the Maths Guide. Today we are looking at finding the area of triangles. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to use these three steps today. First, we're going to find the base and the height of our triangle. Then we're going to use our formula, which is half height times base. And then we're going to solve to find the area. So let's look at this with question 1. This red triangle here, and we can see that this is actually a right angle triangle. And we've already been given our base and we've already been given our height. So we're simply now going to use our formula, which is half height times base. So I can rewrite this with my numbers and I can put 4 times 5 over 2. That's the same as saying half base times height. Now I can start to solve it. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 over 2 equals 10. But 10 what? 10 centimeters squared. Because what we're saying is that in this triangle we have 10 square centimeters that make up the area or the surface of this shape. And let's just think about now why this formula works. We have half height times base, and if we know anything about measuring the area of rectangles, we know that the rectangle's formula is base times height. So why does this work with half base times height? Well, that's because if we think about it, a triangle is actually just half of a rectangle. And if we know the height and we know the base, then we know the measurements of this rectangle. And therefore cutting that measurement in half will give us the area of the triangle. Let's see this with example 2. And we have some more measurements here. Now, do we need them? We have this 8 centimeters on this length and 7 centimeters on this length. But the crucial measurement is this length here, the 4 meters, which is the height. Because neither this 8 nor the 7 is the height of our triangle. That is just another length of sides. Again, we have the base, so I can now put it into my formula. Half height times base. Put in my numbers. Height is 4, base is 10 over 2. 4 times 10 is 40 over 2. Therefore 40 over 2 is 20. 20 what? That's right, this time meters, but meters squared. And this one might be a little bit more confusing to see that it's half of a rectangle, but it still is, because if I was to cut this in half and I put this half here, this shaded half, if I brought it around and flipped it over here, I would end up with my rectangle. And then looking at our third example, we can see that we've only been given the height and the base, so this is going to be super simple. Let's first start with our formula. Area equals half height times base, or in other words, area equals height times base over 2. So now we can put our numbers in. Area equals 5 times 8 over 2. Therefore area equals 5 times 8 is 40 over 2. Area equals 20. 20 centimeters squared. There we go, that is everything you need to know about finding the area to triangles. First, start by finding the base and the height of the triangle. Remember that the base needs to be one of the lengths, and then simply use the formula area equals half base times height. Here are 3 questions for you to work on. Have a go at working on these on your own. Press pause on the video. Good luck. And there we have it, guys. That is finding the area of triangles. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If it has, think about subscribing to the channel, and I'm going to see you in another video. But for now, peace out.